In this world today, a lot of people are turning from dating. It's literally dead, guys. Like, it gotten so bad that people are telling themselves that they are done. You gotta imagine, what could make this situation so bad that people have decided, I'm not dealing with this no more? Signs of the times. People ain't getting married no more. People ain't doing anything anymore. And it's frustrating because this used to affect older folk. Older folk used to be the kind that would say, you know what, I'm not doing this no more, I'm not doing that. And now you got younger people. Younger people are now saying that they're done with dating. They're done. They're now saying, hey, I'm going to be to myself, stay to myself, and not care anymore. I don't know what the world has come into. I really don't know. But what I do know is that things are not the same no more. People are not the same no more. Things are just bad now. And it's like that for a reason. I mean, look at it from the bright side. If you're by yourself and you decided to stay alone, that's a good thing too, because you got time to pretty much focus on yourself, because a lot of times the negativity that you deal with, it's an ongoing situation that been keeping you from making progress. And I think that a lot of times people been struggling within themselves because of the noise. So if you take the time to elevate your thoughts and get yourself to really understand and recalibrate the mind, you'll begin to overcome those particular issues. Because at the end of the day, all I can do is try to give you the advice that you need. The way the dating game situation is right now, people have totally given up hope. They just no longer care no more. They don't care about family. It's like a lot of people have said, I'm done. I'm not doing this no more. I'm finished. And now it's affecting the younger crowd now. Ain't that something? I mean, look, at my age, I really don't even care, to be honest with you, because I'm not the type of person who is focusing on, oh, I'm trying to get to know this person. I'm trying to get to know that person. None of that stuff is on my mind. I'm not even thinking about these things. I got a whole situation that I got to maintain, that I got to fix, than to be wasting my energy doing other things. Totally waste of time. You know what I mean? So it's just something that you have to understand. The way dating is right now, and I know it's not that people want to be alone. I doubt that they want to be alone. I don't think that's what it is. I think that we're just afraid to fail. We're afraid. We're afraid to fail. We're afraid of the makeup, the breakup, the constant noise, the constant issues. We're concerned about going through this revolving door only to repeat the same thing. Like, you have a lot of women, they're concerned about getting with a guy, him cheating on her. Then you have dudes, they're worried about money and what they're gonna do. It gotten so crazy. Nobody's thinking about family no more. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on with everybody. Like, this don't even make no sense. It makes no sense at all, guys. None whatsoever. But this is what people are doing. People are literally thinking that it's pretty much over for them right now. So they're not even going off and focusing on relationships. They're not thinking about relationships. They're not thinking about marriage. They're not thinking about dating. They're not thinking about none of those things. They're more focused now on coming on social media, acting as if though being single is somehow the new flex. But yet, when you think about it, if it really is, right? Why is it that people are still having these babies? Answer that question for me. Why is it that people are still having these kids? They still having these kids out of wedlock, still struggling, still trying to interact with people, but they act like it's not even important. This is what they're acting like. And I'm trying to figure out, why is it that everybody's acting as if though none of these things matter? You know? So it's just one big mess, man. One big mess. Nobody's getting married. Nobody's going out. People ain't meeting with each other no more. The world ain't the same, man. It used to be a good time, man. I remember when you would go out on a date, you saw other people that were doing the same thing. And it was to the point where, let's say I go to a park and I'm hanging out and I got my girlfriend or whatever the case is. I remember while I'm there, other people would be there. It's as if though when you plan your date, everybody planned their date at the same time. And when you were out, everybody was out too. You know what I mean? So it's like those days are gone, man. It's like everything just sucks now, bro. Now, think about this, guys. You're watching this video, right? While you watching this video, a lot of you that are in the comments may be people that can see and understand the things that I'm talking about. So why is it that we, as a people, how come we can't connect? How come it's difficult for us to come together? If we know about these problems, right? If we know about these problems, why can't we come together? Why can't we form groups and communities where we're able to pretty much solve our own problems? You know, like, for example, if you have a situation where You have men and women that are struggling, right? In terms of dating, in terms of finding someone. If you have situations like this, right? Why is it that when we're on these types of platforms, it's difficult for people to come together? Why is it difficult for them to do that? Do we just like to be entertained by these conversations, or are we trying to be proactive about them? Because you would think that these types of videos would solve the problems, but for some reason, it's not solving the problems. For the most part, not for everybody, but for the people that don't take the time to apply the information. I mean, if we're hearing what's going on, if you know what's happening, right? Why you're not doing anything? Why you're not trying to meet people and grow? Why that's not on your mind? Why you're not even focused on that? Does that make any sense? It don't make no sense at all. It don't make no sense. You have to be the type of person that when you understand these type of things, it's something that you think about. If this is a community, we have to focus on what makes sense. You know? Very important. Very, very important, guys. You know? Very important that we educate ourselves and not be so isolated, you know, because a lot of times we get so isolated that we don't even know how to interact with people no more. It's like we like to hear the bad news. Like, okay, this is the problem. I'm upset with this. You can't be like that all your life, man. We got to have solutions. Okay, there's a problem. I get it. We got a lot of issues, but we got to solve them. Right? I mean, we all going through this. We all feel what's happening. So we got to begin to do something about it together. That's the only way we're going to get through it. If we continue to hate one another, not trust one another, it's going to only cause more stress, more issues, and we're not going to be able to grow. We're not going to be able to pull together and make a difference. We're not going to be able to do that. So let's think about these things. Let's put this together. It's bad. It's unfortunate. But at the same time, I think we can work through this. I think that we can figure a way out. I think we could do that. So let's do that. Let's put it together. Let's make a difference. What say you? Make sure you rate, guys, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. I'll catch you all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.